Guys, you do not need more exercise. That is not what you need to fix your problem. Now, why do I say this? Because every day I have dad boys in their 30s and 40s who want to improve their aging body's fitness and performance ask me, what exercise should I do? Should I do exercise A or exercise B? I always give them the same answer, neither. Because the truth is, more exercise is not what you need. It is not what is going to solve your problem. I'll say that again. You do not need any more exercise, seriously. The never-ending focus on exercise explains why it's so frustrating for so many dad bowlers in their 30s, 40s who want to play better and get in better shape for their game, but they keep struggling and get into a never-ending loop. They may be hitting the gym and playing ball multiple times a week, but they still feel out of shape or just not as fit as it used to be. So in today's episode, I want to share with you why doing more exercise is not the key to unlocking your real fitness level, especially if you're a dad bowler, and what you should do if you do want to improve it, because this hack has helped me transform my game as a 39-year-old dad bowler, and I'm confident that it will also lift your body to new heights and permanently and sustainably make your body younger, fitter and healthier again. Let's dive straight in. So why isn't exercise the key? Check out this diagram. It shows us that the approximate percentage of the total daily calories that exercise and BMR each respectively burn for our body. What a lot of people don't realize about their body is that apart from exercise, there is an even more powerful weapon to help us burn calories, which so many people do not make use of, called BMR, which stands for basal metabolic rate. This diagram reveals two very important things. Firstly, exercise actually accounts for only around 20% of our total daily calorie burn, even though we always have this impression that exercise is the ultimate weapon for fat loss and burning calories. The data shows that yes, it is important, but actually it is not the most important. And in fact, we often overestimate the amount of calories that exercise helps us burn each day. More importantly, this diagram tells us that we should be focusing instead on the more important calorie burning weapon in our body, which accounts for a whopping 70% of our total calorie burn, and that is BMR. So what is BMR? It's essentially the number of calories required to keep our body functioning at rest, the energy for our digestive system or brain to function, on which our muscles require during the day and when asleep. You can imagine it takes a lot of energy to power a human body for one day. So how do you increase BMR? Well, it turns out that one of the most effective ways to improve your BMR is to increase the amount of muscle in your body, your muscle percentage. The more muscle we have in our body, the better our BMR metabolism will be, and the more calories we'll burn in a day. Doesn't that just make you want to build muscle straight away? But the key challenge for dad bowlers in their 30s and 40s is that increasing muscle mass is not easy, because in fact studies have shown that after about 30 we start to lose around 1% of muscle per year naturally. So already it is an uphill battle for dad bowlers just to keep their muscle, and so this is why we experience worsening metabolism. It gets easier to store fat, and we get injured more easily. So what's the solution to this? Well, the aim is to increase muscle. So I would recommend 4 things. Eat high protein foods and make sure you get enough protein every day. One of the biggest mistakes most dad bowlers make is not getting enough total protein in a day, which makes you fail to build adequate muscle. Choose lean meat proteins and also incorporate plant proteins, because those generally have little to no fat. Number 2, if you aren't getting enough protein from food, use nutrition supplements to help you make up the shortfall. This is why they're called supplements, because they help you supplement the difference. Protein shakes as well as supplements which improve your metabolism will help. But remember 2 things. Only choose high quality, clinically tested supplements, and ideally those with anti-aging ingredients, because you want to counteract the effects of aging, which was the main reason for BMR dropping in the first place. Number 3, when it comes to exercise, focus on muscle building exercises like HIIT and weights. You want to stimulate your muscles to grow, so I would say that cardio is not recommended for muscle building. Finally, and most importantly, get more than enough sleep, as sleep is so important to build muscle and burn fat, especially for those in their 30s and 40s. So when I went through all these steps I mentioned above to get my result, I realized that the majority of dads want the result, but are often too busy or not motivated enough to handle all the steps themselves. So I decided to create an easy to follow step-by-step plan which would guide you through the process so you could more easily achieve your goal. It is a 90-day program I built specifically to help 30 or 40-year-old dad ballers get back a younger body like you see that I did myself. I guide you through all of the steps I mentioned above, which I went through myself step by step, and I use a proprietary technology which specifically targets your body's aging so you don't lose muscle. You increase your BMR metabolism so it becomes easier for you to get that high BMR metabolism fat burning body for a better game, less injuries, and most importantly a healthier body for your family. Exactly the same goals that I had. To learn more, feel free to check out my Facebook group for dad ballers, link in the description. Just type BMR in the invitation and I'll let you in. Or if you're ready to talk and want a personal consultation, I'm opening up a limited number of time slots this week in my diary. Check the link in the description to see if my calendar is still available. So I hope this was useful and you got value from it. I hope you now better understand why asking for more exercise is not likely the solution to improve your fitness and performance of your dad baller body, but rather your focus should be on improving your BMR instead, which accounts for 70% of your total daily calorie burn. I always believe that being a dad doesn't mean we need to sacrifice our health, fitness, and passion for the game. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this was useful. Check out my other videos, and if you're a subscriber, I'll see you in the next video.